I'm telling you to love your enemies. Let them bring out the best in you, not the worst. When someone gives you a hard time, respond with the energies of prayer. For then you are working out of your true selves, your God-created selves. That is what God does. He gives His best, the sun to warm and the rain to nourish. To everyone regardless, the good and the bad, the nice and the nasty. If all you do is love the lovable, do you expect a bonus? It's like God saying, do you want a cookie? Anybody can do that. If you simply say hello to those who greet you, do you expect a medal? I love it. Any run-of-the-mill sinner does that. I love it. How beautiful would New Generation Church be? How amazing would this place be? Listen, this is a vision. I'm not trying to creep you out, man, but this is something we dream of, something we have seen in the spiritual. Of people in a place that genuinely, absolutely love one another in spite of what they've done, where they've been, what's been done to them. Listen, where they've taken others. How amazing would it be to live in a place, to have a place where you can come through these doors and simply be loved, and simply love one another the way that Christ loved us. Did you know that Jesus loved us while we were still sinners? He didn't say, go ahead and change, then I'll die for you. He said, while you were a sinner, He was loving you. He saw you in the worst moment. He saw you when you robbed, when you hurt, when you're hurting yourself. You know, I've never told this to anyone, but when I was in 5th grade, I stole a bag of cookies, a huge bag of cookies. Some girl, this is my confession to you guys, my wife doesn't even know this because I never thought it was important. But now I realize it's in the back of my head and I'm pulling it out in front of you guys. So there was this black bag, I remember it was black, and it had a bunch of cookies in it. This girl, that's so mean, this girl had brought those cookies to give to the class. Well, you guys have never done anything like that? Freaking jerks, judging me. I jacked her cookies. My friend Carlos and I ate all the cookies. And when we couldn't finish them, we threw the rest away because we didn't want to keep any evidence. That's dirty right there. That is dirty. And I think God saw that fifth grade kid and He's like, one day you're going to be a pastor. Do you understand that? That God saw you, He sees you, you're like all bloodshot, your eyes like, yeah, man. And God is like, man, this guy's going to change lives. God sees you, He believes in you, He knows you, He's been to your future. That is God. That is my God. How do you not love a God that loves you in your worst times, that accepts you, that cares for you, sets things up so that you could be here tonight? Man, I love that God. His timing is so perfect, so precise. He could not have planned it any better. For you to hear this tonight, that He loves you to death. I mean, He loves you to death.